Hey guys, today I will be answering questions that you guys were absolutely dying to ask me. I apologise to everyone for potentially ruining your weekend, as this video was meant to be uploaded then. But if you're actually wondering about the scarf, I'm actually a little sick with rhinovirus. I believe it's contagious, so don't get too close. So without further lost time or stalling, let's jump straight into the questions. And the first one is from Meansify, who asks, when do you escape from your room? Well, I don't actually have an exact date of when I'll escape my room. All depends on whether I'll actually be able to escape. But if I were a guessing person, I would imagine I would escape on September 23rd at 4:16 p.m. Meansify has also asked if I can swim in the air. If yes, do it. I've not actually tried this before, but let's see. Just need to get some swimming in the air music. Okay, let's try this one.
I'm swimming in the
That's good. That's good swimming in the air music. Okay, let's give this a go.
I'm swimming in the open air. I'm swimming in the air, the open air. Suddenly, now I'm swimming in the air.
Okay, I think that's... Okay, let's stop that. Yeah, I think we can all agree that I can successfully swim in the air. So yeah, that was doable. So next question is from Hazy's Day Venerable Haze, and he's actually asked several questions. So first one is this the comment box you speak of? Yes, you did actually write the comment in the correct place, because I'm able to see and am answering it now. Next question, which of these was the actual question mark you spoke of, because they both have a dot? He uses an exclamation mark and a question mark. I believe the question mark is the correct one. Am I still on the question video? Yes. Next one is, can you hear me knocking on my computer screen and saying hello? No, I'm afraid I can't actually hear you. And his final one is, you won't wave back, why? My bad. Please accept this wave as a token of my apology. Okay. And yeah, that's all of his questions. Next one is from Federico Borlazzi. He says, "Lol, you are so fun." Well, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. And he asked a question, where do you live? I mean, which area is the one outside that window? I'm actually terrible at these geography questions, but I believe England is directly outside this window, mainly because I can actually see, I don't know if you can, but there's an actual England shirt directly outside the window there, so that's why I guess this is actually England, where I actually live at. Okay. Next one from Clapham Junction, who asks, what is the best way of answering a question that you really don't want to answer without the questioner noticing that you are not answering the question? My brain. I think the best way is to get someone else to answer the question on your behalf. That way you don't actually have to worry about attempting to answer it. Okay, Norma Jean Clark, Short Film Channel, has asked, have you ever seen The Outside World? You may actually be surprised to know that I have actually seen the outside world, because thankfully the window behind me is actually transparent and allows me to see it. Okay, Spooky Ghost asks, who's going to win the American election, Trump or Clinton? I actually appreciate you give me the 2 candidate names, otherwise I would have actually had to look up who was running for presidency. Well, based on eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm going to actually go with Clinton. Okay, the next question is from Human Shield 764, who asks, do you think Donald Trump will make a good president? Well, I don't actually know a Donald who has let us down so far. There's Donald Duck. He's beloved. Who else? There's McDonald's. Say superb restaurant joint. So yeah, based on this factual information, I think Donald Trump will be equal to, if not better than, McDonald's. Okay. Red Panda asks, if you could go out to lunch with anyone in the world, who would you pick and why? That's a tricky one, but I would have to say Red Panda. It would be a 1 in a million opportunity to have lunch with you, as there are very few red pandas out there in the wild. So to meet one and share food with one, that'll be a dream come true, really. Okay. Lola K asks, whether you were on with the next world, how is? I believe this is a question regarding reincarnation, and no, I don't believe it should be banned. Next one is from Louise Steele Music, who asks, I'd like to know what your star sign is. That's an extremely difficult question to answer, but after hours of extensive research, I've actually discovered that my star sign is Sagittarius. I hope this was the answer you were wanting to hear. Okay, next question from Sponge Character, who's on Twitter. Why do you want to leave your room so much? You should just stay in there and make piano songs. Firstly, I appreciate your interest in my piano songs. Second, it's not that I want to leave my room so much. I mainly want to see if it's possible to actually do so. So far, I can safely say it's not possible, but I certainly won't give up. Okay, next question from the Klumpen kind, who asks, what's my question? I'm not actually certain, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe your question is, what's my question? I pray this is the correct answer. Okay, Max Washington Songs has asked several questions. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Guess my superpower would be the power to grant me any superpower at my will. Next one, if you could date anyone in history, who would it be? Well, I'm not actually sure if Eve was single back in the day, but if she was not dating Adam, I think she would be my choice. He also asks, who is your favourite actor? My favourite actor is probably the T-Rex from the original Jurassic Park film. I thought he played his role very convincingly and deserved to win an Oscar. Okay, next one is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Thank goodness it's a multiple choice question, so I've got a better chance of getting it right. Gonna go with the chicken. Next one is, what does E equals MC2 mean? This equation that you've just made up could mean anything, but I'm guessing it's something to do with hip-hop. Not quite sure though. Okay, he also asks, why were there 2 Darrens on Bewitched? Not seen that show, but I assume it's because the name is Bewitched, so they could use spells to make 2 Darrens on it. Next one is, how come whenever I'm abducted by aliens, my butt hurts afterwards? Well, I believe that's because aliens are a huge fan of spicy food, and I guess that's what they fed you while you had been abducted. And his final one is, what do you get from a nervous cow? I assume you'll get nervous milk. Those were a tough bunch of questions there. I'm not sure if I answered any of them correctly or not. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but there will be more answers to come, so stay tuned for part 2.